hii mpangilio ulioweza kufanywa leo haukuchukua wiki moja, haukuchukua wiki mbili, haukuchukua mwezi mmoja, haukuchukua miezi miwili. Na ningeomba watu waweze kuolewa ya kwa ukiona chaolea ujue kimeundwa. Mazungumzo ya conference hii Gavana Mng'aro amekuwa nayo kwa muda takriban mwaka mzima. Na mimi namshukuru Gavana na kuwaomba na kuwasihi kila mmoja aliyoko hapo nje. Roma haikujengwa kwa siku moja, lakini ilijengwa. Mambo yakifanyika hayafanyiki kwa funga macho na kufungua, lakini mwisho yafanyika. Na nchi haijengwi kwa kila mmoja kuweza kutusiana. Nchi hujengwa sio kwa sisi kuzungumza ikawa hatuelewani, lakini sisi kwa sisi kuzungumza katika hali ambayo kwamba tutaweza kuelewana.
Kazi ya kujenga nchi si kazi rahisi. Na those that are in government, including the president, akijenga, don't ever assume for 1 minute that because I'm a minister, what I do in my workspace, I am doing it for myself. We're doing for the current and the future population. So it is important that we all realize that every Kenyan, in one way or another, they have a contribution to make. And I want to urge all of us, we sell our country positively. We sell our country positively. And I want to repeat some sentiments I said earlier. I was with the president in New York. And in one of the meetings when I was trying to sell the blue economy space, 90% of the questions that were being asked are informed from some space in social media. Like we could not really answer. And we are only asking that let us be responsible. It is our country. We cannot have another Kenya. 1 year wasted is far too long for the future generation. So nataka too, because there's a lot of private sector voices that I would term credible in this conversation, tafadhali inform the rest of the world that Kenya is ripe for investment. Kenya is ready for investment. We have systems that work. Kenya is a liberalized economy. There's a lot of space to be able to secure yourself and do business.
Huwezi kutaka kuitwa babu na kila siku wavulana wakija pale nyumbani unawafukuza. Gavana Mng'aro ametia sahihi makubaliano na kampuni kadha wa kadha. Na kuna kitu ambacho kimenifurahisha kwamba sehemu ya Kaloleni kuna ardhi zaidi ya ekari 3,000 ambayo wenyeji wako tayari itumike kwa minajili ya maendeleo. Itakuwa ni jambo la kufadhaisha la aibu kwamba governor ataenda mbio kama vile tumeona akitembea. Aweke mikakati, aweke ruwaza yake mbele, halafu wakati anakuja nyanjani anapata vizuizi. Wawekezaji waje na wakose pahala pa kuweka zile investment zao. Kwa hivyo ikiwa kweli tunataka kukumbatia hawa wawekezaji na ikiwa kweli tunataka maendeleo ije Kilifi, hatuna budi wakati wawekezaji wakija, vile vitu ambavyo wanahitaji lazima tusipeane. Tusiwe kama yule mtu ambaye alikuwa anataka kuitwa babu lakini binti yake hataki kumwoza. As we chart Kilifi's investment future, we must also recognize the challenges that lie ahead. Chief among them, climate change. Kilifi's key sectors, that is tourism, agriculture, and blue economy, are deeply climate sensitive. The conservation of mangroves, marine biodiversity, and promotion of renewable energy are not just priorities, they are necessities in this country. As investors, you have the opportunity to align your ventures with sustainable practices that benefit both your businesses and the planet. Imagine Kilifi as a leader in clean energy, a champion of climate action, and a hub of green investment. That future is not far off. It starts here today with all of us. Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, this is our moment. Kilifi has rolled out the red carpet. The governor has rolled out the red carpet for you to explore, engage, and invest. Let us seize this opportunity to build partnerships and accelerate economic growth, create jobs, and uplift communities. Let us make Kilifi a shining example of what is possible when vision meets action and when investments are driven by purpose. I call upon Kilifi's leadership to demonstrate its commitment to addressing bottlenecks and creating a seamless experience for investors and align its policies to global best practices. I also urge you to use every opportunity to nurture partnerships between government and investors, between communities and businesses, and between vision and action. As Speaker of the Senate, I assure you of our unwavering support. Governor, you have our unqualified support as a Senate. The Senate stands as a partner, an ally, and an advocate for investments and transform lives and drive Kenya's progress going forward. In closing, I invite you to dream big with Kilifi. Explore the possibilities, connect with the people, and be part of the story of transformation that we are writing today.
Your Excellency, as a ministry, want to commit to you that we will support the county governments to ensure that whatever investments are in store, we will be able to work with them so that these investments come to fruition. And one of the areas that we are doing, Your Excellency, is to ensure that county governments have a uniform licensing system, which has been a big challenge for investors, and we will work with them to streamline that area. The other area that we will do as part of capacity building is to ensure that we work with county governments to develop county competitive index, which will then be able to allow them to be aware of what they have, but also have a strategic intervention on how they are going to harness those opportunities in the counties. The other area we'll be working with county governments, Your Excellency, is on the area of regulation. And we also want to bring regulations that are going to create an enabling environment for county governments to be the real champions of investments in our country. Your Excellency, I'm aware that there are also a number of initiatives. Part of it, you have mapped the entire country, Your Excellency, where we have special economic zones and also export processing zones. And Your Excellency, I'm also happy to say that there are 3 county governments that have already been licensed as special economic zone. And the one for Kilifi, since we are here, Your Excellency, I want to confirm that we've already received the papers, and within a very short time, Your Excellency will process them so that we gazette the areas that they are requesting. Your Excellency, I think the other issue I want to say to all Kenyans, investment also comes with the enabling environment. And part of what you've already done, Your Excellency, as part of transformation, you have profiled this country, Kenya, globally as a very progressive country, as a country where we can have a critical mass of all of us to change not just Kenya, but the entire Africa. And that you have done, Your Excellency. You have also created an enabling environment economically by making sure that the shilling has stabilized against other foreign currencies. Your Excellency, our diversity in terms of culture is also our advantage. Your Excellency, you are the African champion on greening Africa. And that is why you are the chair of African Green Initiative. And as a ministry, I want to tell all the investors in the green sector, we also have incentives when you are investing in green. We have tax rebates and other things that we will do when you provide compliance for green investment. The other enabling environment, Your Excellency, that enables investment is the issue of national unity. National unity is critical for us because it gives a country the stability that is required. And the broad-based government, Your Excellency, is very impactful in terms of stabilizing our country. Your Excellency, this you have done, and I want to rally all Kenyans to ensure that we support His Excellency the President on this project of uniting Kenya. It is a project that is going to be very useful in ensuring that we get the jobs that we require and all the other things that we want to do for Kenya's prosperity.